What's crazy about this is look at the signs. I don't know if you saw this, but so MTG, okay, MTG, something's going on with her. So she's here. She's right up in front. But look at the signs, dude. Look at this sign. It says, friends, release the Epstein files, 𝗏𝗏𝗡47, pedophile of the United States, POTUS. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw, but Laura Loomer, not pleased. She said, why did MTG attend an anti-Trump press conference today? Now, isn't that weird? Why did Loomer portray this as an anti-Trump press conference? Why is this anti-Trump? This is about the Epstein victims. I think that's a Freudian slip right there with her framing it as an anti-Trump press conference. But she says, why did MTG attend an anti-Trump press conference today and stand in front of signs that called President Trump a pedophile? Dude, the sign says, release the Epstein files, 𝗏𝗏𝗡47. I am showing this photo to President Trump. It's time for MTG to be kicked out of MAGA for being the phony fraud she's always been. Nobody wanted to support her run for governor of Georgia. Trump told her she wasn't his choice for VP. Trump wouldn't endorse her Senate run. Now she's trying to take him down. That's why I call her Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is truly despicable. If you work for Trump and you're calling Thomas Massie and Ro Khanna out, but you're not calling MTG out, you are disloyal to President Trump. But guys, you ready, guys? This is what I'm talking about, guys. I don't even care what her angle is. We might never know what her angle is, but the point of it is this, is that this Epstein case is going to cause MAGA to fight, okay? Believe it or not, there are some people in MAGA that just want to see this shit come out, and they want to follow this through. Now, I don't trust MTG. I'm not working with MTG. I'm not even giving her credit, but I am going to get the popcorn out while MAGA starts to attack themselves, okay? Because some of these people are signing off on this thing, and then they're going to be called traitors. And they're going to, some of the more fanatic members like Laura Loomer and Charlie Kirk, they're not going to forgive this shit. This is going to be unforgivable for them. Like Laura Loomer is never going to let that go. The fact that MTG stood in front of signs saying Trump is a pedophile. But again, though, I give her zero credit. I do. I'm not giving her any credit because she's despicable. And I gave Nancy Mace a moment of credit yesterday. And of course, today she was already a transphobic Trump waxing bitch. But I will say this. I support Marjorie Taylor Greene's right to follow her convictions. And I'm going to enjoy the shitstorm internal strife that it creates in MAGA because I'm going to thank her for causing a rift in MAGA. Okay? It's like, I don't trust you, MTG. I'm not giving you any credit for doing the right thing, but I will say thanks for helping break MAGA apart because others are going to follow. But yeah, this is going to be great though, because guys, when you have Laura Loomer activated, Laura Loomer has Trump's ear, okay? She does. Let me just tell you how some of these people are going to play it. Some of these Republicans are going to speak out about it, and they're going to say something that sounds like they're supporting the release of the files or they're putting their foot down so they have a soundbite that they can then say, hey, look, I stood up for this thing. But then they won't sign the petition. They won't vote for it. They won't do any legwork, and they actually don't support it. But there will be one soundbite that's sort of like they can use to be like, well, if the heat's on and they need to look like they support it, they can pull up that soundbite. So we're going to see a lot of disingenuous behavior. Oh my God, dude, Marjorie Taylor Greene speaks. Let's watch MTG. I'm curious to see what she says.
Good morning. This is my 5th year in Congress, and this is the largest press conference that I've seen since I've been here. And this is because this is an issue that matters so much to Americans. This is an issue that doesn't have political boundaries. It's an issue that Republicans and Democrats should never fight about. As a matter of fact, it's such an important issue that it should bring us all together. It's grieved me to watch the arguments and debates take place among my colleagues and even the administration. I think this is something that was worth fighting for. You see, the women behind me are going to tell you stories that you've never heard before. These are unimaginable horrors that they've lived with for their entire lives since they were very, very young. But these are also similar stories that many children, teenagers, women, and even men are enduring nightmares right now as we speak. You see, these women have been fighting since the 1990s. I heard one woman tell us yesterday since 1996, and they have carried with them shame.
By the way, 1996 is when Maria Farmer reported Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump to the FBI. The first report about this trafficking ring reported both of those guys in 1996 to the FBI. All right? Craziness, dude.
But I want to tell you something. The shame does not fall on these brave, courageous women. The shame falls on every single person that coldly turned a blind eye to their abuse. The shame falls on every single person that enabled it. The shame falls on every single person that took money to continue it. And the shame falls on the people in power over the past several decades that protected the monster, Jeffrey Epstein, and his cabal that continued a nightmare. Those people deserve the shame. And today we are coming forward and we are going to fight like hell for these women, because we have to fight like hell for those that are enduring sexual abuse and are living in a prison of shame. Anyone that is being abused, it is not your fault. You should live with no guilt or fear or shame. All of the fault belongs to the evil people that do these things to the innocent. This is the most important fight we can wage here in Congress, is fighting for innocent people that never receive justice. And the women behind me have never received justice. And do you want to know why? It's because Jeffrey Epstein somehow was able to walk among the most rich, powerful people, not only in America, but foreign countries. Yesterday, I heard countries like Saudi Arabia, Russia, and even Israel, and other countries.
See, that's another important point, right? Is I believe that this fight ties in with her Israel fight too. But dude, more power to her, right? Stand up, speak your truth, okay? Again, I don't trust her, but I'm going to let her speak. I'm going to let her shred MAGA, dude.
The truth needs to come out, and the government holds the truth. The cases that are sealed hold the truth. Jeffrey Epstein's estate holds the truth. The FBI, the DOJ, and the CIA holds the truth. And the truth we are demanding come out on behalf of these women, but also as a strong message to every innocent child, teenager, woman, and man that is being held captive in abuse. This should never happen in America, and it should never be a political issue that divides us. And I want to thank Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie for doing something brave, crossing political boundaries for a very important fight. And I'm honored to join both of them. And I'm honored that Nancy Mace and Lauren Boebert signed the discharge petition along with myself. And I asked my Republican colleagues not to choose just one path for justice and transparency and accountability, but I asked my Republican colleagues to choose every path for justice and accountability and transparency.
Dude, she sounded even like not an idiot right there, right? That was the least dumb I've ever seen her sound. But again, again, I just don't trust her. I take it. All right, good job, MTG. Nice job. Rip apart MAGA. Keep speaking. Keep speaking. Keep talking your thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. And keep destroying MAGA, okay? Keep destroying MAGA. Yeah, no, I still think she's a 2-bit degenerate. But I give her a gold star too for that performance. And I will encourage her. I'm going to encourage her to keep speaking up. Dude, keep speaking up. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.